results should have been announced. And we have the genuine result because we are working on the V11s. But they used the V23. And the result from the V23 is not tallying with the results on the V11s, particularly for the president, showing you that it was a doctored, it was an iron data configured by FAS, because the results from the polling station were transmitted to the FAS headquarters via the presiding officer. And this is common cause. And that, even though some of our polling agents were chased away, intimidated, and violated, particularly in Mashonaland Central and Mashonaland East, because those are terror zones where people don't exercise their vote. In fact, in Mashonaland Central, I was getting testimonies that people were saying, we did not vote. It was not an election. It was a coercion.
Nelson Chamisa, the leader of the opposition, rejected the election results in which the incumbent Emmerson Mnangagwa was declared a winner on Saturday, the 26th of August. Chamisa wrote in a post on X, formerly Twitter, in his first public reaction to the election declaration. He says it's a blatant, gigantic fraud, referring to the election. Zimbabwe's re-elected president, Mnangagwa, suggested on Sunday that anyone questioning the results of last week's election take their case to court.
I can assure you that I did not conduct the elections. I competed with them in this race to win the elections, and I'm happy that I've won the race. I think those who feel the race was not run properly should know where to go to complain. I'm so happy that the race was run peacefully, transparently, and fairly, broad daylight. And I'm happy that there was huge turnout by our people. I'm sure that very few people in this country will say that the elections were marred by any violence, because there was no violence at all.
On Friday, 25 August, the SADC Election Observation Mission to Zimbabwe's harmonized election published a joint preliminary statement from Harare on the elections. Nevers Mumba, former vice president of Zambia, is the head of the SADC Electoral Commission, said certain aspects of Zimbabwe's tense presidential and legislative elections did not conform to democratic principles, citing cancellation of opposition rallies, biased state media, and alleged voter intimidation. Kelvin Beremauro, reporting